Coming up this Thursday, the first storm of the season. The top end right now bracing for a tropical cyclone, plus more than 200 million days of unused annual leave. The real reason Aussies aren't taking holidays. And the boy can move. See the performance that put Robert Irwin on top of the leaderboard.
First up this morning, a shock for hundreds of thousands of teenage Instagram and Facebook users this morning, with social media giant Meta notifying them their account will be suspended before the government ban kicks in. Let's go live to Today Federal Politics reporter Liz Daniels, who joins us from Canberra. Liz, good morning. So what have teens been told?
Well, users of Facebook, Instagram, Threads have been sent direct messages telling them that Meta has flagged them as under 16 and that they have 2 weeks to save their photos, posts and private messages before they are locked out of their accounts. All up, about 500,000 accounts are to be deactivated come December 4. That is a week before the official ban comes into effect on December 10. Users who do want to challenge this decision can undergo facial recognition scans or provide ID like a driver's licence. We are yet to hear from TikTok, YouTube, Snapchat, Kik and Reddit. They all also have to kick under 16s off their platforms. But this proves from Meta, Sarah, for all of their pushback against these laws, social media companies can comply with them.
Yes, indeed. Good point, Liz. Thank you. Well, Ben Austin, the 17-year-old cricketer killed in a tragic accident, will be farewelled today at a public memorial. Family and friends will gather in St Kilda at 11 a.m. wearing club jerseys and scarves. Ben was hit in the head and neck by a ball while batting in Ferntree Gully late this month, and he's being last month, and he's being remembered as a shining light by his family.
Poor family. Darwin locals are on high alert, with tropical cyclone Fina set to make a U-turn today, heading straight for the Northern Territory. Fina could cross the coast late on Saturday or Sunday morning. The system intensifying into a Category 2 system overnight, with impacts expected to be felt from tomorrow.
Be prepared, but don't panic. There is no need to panic at the moment.
A cyclone warning is in place for multiple areas, including Cape Don and Coburg Peninsula. Breaking news in Sydney's west, where 3 drive-by shootings have occurred across 3 suburbs overnight. Let's go live to Today correspondent Lara Vella in Fairfield. Lara, good morning to you. Police are searching for the gunman responsible.
Carl, they certainly are right now. I am joining you live from Fairfield this morning, Carl. We're on the one side of the street, you've got Christmas decorations being set up, and then on the other you can see forensic crews this morning. They are collecting bullet casings following 3 shootings across Sydney's western suburbs in the last few hours. The first one was right here on Margaret Street at Fairfield. Multiple shots fired at a home, and when the residents heard those noises, they knew instantly, Carl, that it was not fireworks.
We heard this barrage of gunshots. Would have been about 6 or 8 gunshots in a row, and there was a slight pause, and then there was another barrage again. And we thought, you know, what's going on here? This is just not our neighbourhood.
Carl, less than an hour later, another shooting, that time at Bosley Park, and by 3 a.m. there was a third. Forensic officers collecting bullet casings from an industrial area at Wetherill Park. And then this morning, Carl, police are now also looking into 2 car fires, one at Layla Park and Kings Langley. This morning, the gunmen remain on the run. Who was the target of these shootings, and are they linked? Those are going to be key questions for this investigation this morning.
All right, Lara, thank you. Now we can show you the moment a man about to steal a car in Victoria dumps the baby who was sleeping in the back seat before taking off. The child was asleep inside a Volkswagen while the owner ducked into a shop in Shepparton last week. That's when a man jumped inside the vehicle, reversing out before realising he wasn't alone, seen dumping the child in a cardboard box on the ground. The car was discovered a day later in Marupna. Police are now hoping someone might recognise the suspect.
Fire has torn through a fishing village in southwestern Japan, killing 1 person and destroying more than 170 homes. Flames engulfed entire properties, forcing hundreds of residents to evacuate. It's burned through 4.9 hectares and is the country's largest urban fire since 1976. A ferry carrying 246 passengers has run aground on a reef off the coast of South Korea. A rescue operation is currently underway to transport passengers from the Queen Genovia 2 onto patrol boats to a safe location. The Coast Guard says it will move the vessel ashore at high tide.
It's official, Aussies deserve a break, with the country racking up a record 209 million days of unused annual leave. Let's go live to today. Queensland reporter Mia Glover on the beautiful Gold Coast this morning. What a picture that is, Mia. Is it time to book a holiday? I might join you up there.
I was going to say, Says, come on up. Let's have a holiday together. Yeah, good morning again to you. This is all been researched by Roy Morgan, revealing that Aussies on average have about 20 annual leave days stockpiled up their sleeve. That equates to about a 4-week holiday. So in total, like you mentioned, 209 million days of annual leave that we've all got across the country. That's around 600,000 years. Can you believe it? The reason why we've got so much leave? Well, the COVID pandemic, we accrued a lot back then, and the cost of living pressures. We simply can't afford to take a holiday, but Aussie tourism operators are looking to take advantage of that, encouraging people to holiday locally in the lead up to summer. So Says, I reckon get up here. It's pretty good.
Where else would you want to be, Mia? It's stunning. Thank you. Well, the Prince and Princess of Wales are attending the Royal Variety performance at London's Royal Albert Hall. They just arrived in the last half an hour, Kate dazzling in a velvet green dress. Meanwhile, King Charles has marked the 2nd anniversary of his coronation food project at London's famous Fortnum and Mason's, observing ready-made meals for communities in need. Well, the biggest stars of country music are descending on Nashville ahead of the 59th CMA Awards. Nine's US correspondent Lauren Tomasi has boot-scooted her way to Nashville and joins us now from the red carpet. Lauren, the countdown to country's Night of Nights is on.
It sure is, Sarah, and the only thing better than a red carpet is a red carpet with cowboy boots, and those boots will be making their way down this red carpet very soon to have a bit of a yarn with us. This is country music's biggest night, and it is so much fun because the CMA Awards are not just an awards ceremony, it is all about those performances, and tonight we are going to see some incredible artists take to the stage, likes of Lainey Wilson, Chris Stapleton, Luke Combs, our own Keith Irwin, Shabuzi as well, so there is so much fun in store. But before we get to those performances, those artists will be coming to have a bit of a chat with me. Best part about this party is you can watch it all on Stan.
Thank you, Lauren. Looks like a lot of fun.
A perfect score has helped propel Robert Irwin to the US Dancing with the Stars grand final. Irwin and his partner Whitney Carson securing 3 10s for their energetic jive to Prince's Baby I'm a Star after starting the performance on the judges' table. The duo later danced a Viennese waltz to Wow, scoring 29 out of 30 from the judges.
First perfect score of the night. How are you feeling?
Thank you. I am over the moon. This means the world. This is changing my whole life and I'm so grateful.
There isn't much time for Robert to celebrate ahead of next week's grand final when he will be performing 3 routines. Good luck.
Well done, Bobby.
I got one of those see-through mesh shirts once.
Oh, when you were about his age.
Out.